Welcome back, y'all. And right now I'm giving you part 2 of this 3-part series that I promise what you can plant right now in Florida with this summer heat, or just anywhere that has a tropical or subtropical type of weather. If you missed part 1, go check that out after this. It's packed with heat-loving plants that are easy to grow, perfect for this time of year. And in this series, I'm not just giving you a list of seeds or showing you seed packages. I'm showing you what my wife and I are actually planting and replanting ourselves after recent harvests. These aren't just ideas. This is what's growing right now in my backyard. And I'm trying to focus on crops that are unique, maybe often overlooked, but they're loaded with flavor, nutrition, and real benefits for your body. I'm giving you things that can be your multivitamins that you can grow in your backyard. And I want to also give you guys things that grow fast and has multiple ways of consuming them. So whether you're just starting or restarting these plants, they grow strong, they love the heat, and some of these crops that I'm gonna mention today, and even in part 1, if you haven't watched, they might just even surprise the most seasoned gardeners. But let's get started. First up, we have something that my wife and I just put in the ground a couple weeks ago. These are sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, they love full sun and heat, which is perfect for Florida. You can plant this now, and in the fall, you'll have a harvest. They're packed in vitamin A, C, and manganese, great for immunity, vision, and metabolism. And the vines, you can eat those too. They're full of antioxidants, and the leaves taste just as great, sauteed, or you can put in raw for smoothies. Just plant slips this month, mulch the vines to save water, and let them spread. It's easy to grow and love. And trust me, guys, these sweet potato leaves, they taste great. If you don't like spinach or you're having trouble growing spinach, sweet potato leaves. So next up, we have cassava. We have cassava planted in multiple areas around our house. We just put this in the ground maybe a month ago, if that. So I'm right there with you guys. Cassava is a survival plant. It grows in tough soil, loves the heat, and once it takes in the ground, it takes care of itself. You really don't have to do too much. In about 8 to 11 months, you'll be able to pull out big starchy roots that can be boiled, fried, or mashed. Just make sure you fully cook it, never eat cassava raw, and plant cuttings now, and by the spring, you'll have food waiting beneath the soil. If you're serious about long-term crops, cassava is a must. Get you guys some cassava and put it in the ground. And if you notice, this is how we plant it. So you put it in the ground just like that, sideways. Just stick it in sideways, just like that, and you're fine. You're good to go. Doesn't take much. Just stick it in the dirt. Just stick that cutting in the dirt. All right, so next up we have Cassava. So let me talk about one of probably the most slept on plants I have in my garden. Cassava, if you've never heard of this before, don't feel bad. I haven't either until a few years ago. It's a leafy green that actually wants the heat. When most of your lettuce and other greens are melting in the sun, Cassava is out here thriving, y'all. The flavor is kind of nutty, almost like a mix between green beans and peanuts. You can eat these leaves raw. I do. I come and I just take them right off the tree and I just eat them just to get some vitamins. And speaking of vitamins, it's loaded with vitamin C and iron. It grows like a little bit of a shrub, as you see, and it comes back year after year and doesn't ask for much. Just give it some water and some mulch. You're good to go. And if you want some greens this summer without having to fight diseases and worrying about things bolting and can't take the heat, get you some Cassava. All right, so pigeon peas. This is one of my favorite. It grows fast, handle dry weather, and gives you protein-packed pods that feed your entire family and your soil. This legume fixes nitrogen, meaning it improves the dirt, whatever you plant next to it. It also flowers like crazy, drawing in bees and butterflies. Start it now from seed, and by early fall, you'll be able to harvest fresh pigeon peas. Plus, it actually adds height to any structure, to any garden, and it looks great. Last but not least is Moringa, also called the tree of life. This one is a superfood. The leaves are loaded with calcium, iron, and vitamin C, way more than most greens. Garden family, this is your multivitamin you can plant in your backyard, and you can do it right now. It grows very fast, it loves the heat, and you can harvest the leaves in just 60 days. Use them as smoothies, soups, or dry them to make your own powder. Plant this now and you'll have a year-round supply of one of the most nutritious greens on planet Earth. If you are someone who does or wants to plant things to improve your health, Moringa is tops on just about anyone's list. Don't take my word for it. Look it up yourself. It's hard to find another plant that's packed with as much health properties as Moringa. This plant is truly one of God's gifts to us to help us stay healthy. And you can grow this incredible plant right now in your yard. All right, so before we wrap it up, here's 3 quick tips. 1, use deep mulch to keep your soil cool and your roots happy this summer. 2, water early in the morning when the sun is low. And 3, don't overfeed these plants. Let them show you what they can do. I picked these plants because they don't need as much fertilizer and as much care as other plants do. Yes, organic fertilizer will help, but these plants are all unique because they can do just fine without it. So don't overcomplicate things. Just plant these 5 plants, give them a sunny spot and plenty of water and some mulch, and you're good to go. So these are 5 crops that aren't just heat tough. They're smart for anyone who wants lots of food and you want to improve your health. And they build your garden up at the same time, like when we're talking about the pigeon peas. So let me know in the comments, what are you growing this summer? And have you watched part 1 yet? Go back and watch part 1. That's 5 more plants that love tropical and subtropical weather. Thank you for watching this part 2. And part 3, stay tuned. It's coming soon. And I think you'll be really surprised in part 3. And if you learned something today, hit the like button for me. I appreciate it, garden family. And if you're not subscribed, come join the family. Come join the garden family. We talk about a lot of things in the garden. We talk about health. We talk about fitness. We talk about mental health. I mean, it's our station together. So please share part 1 or 2 with someone that, also live in a tropical and subtropical area that needs it. And let's grow together, y'all. Stay blessed, and thank you for watching. If you guys remember in part 1, I said I'm going to get that lemongrass to come back, and kept up on my word. It's looking good. It's coming back.